Everyone thinks you are blessed. You live in a palace. You eat food most North Koreans have never seen in their lives. You wear clothes imported from Paris. You watch Disney movies in a private cinema, while children 3 kilometers away eat grass to survive. Everyone thinks you are the luckiest girl in the world. They are wrong. Because the man who tucks you in at night is the same man who orders people to be shot for falling asleep at his meetings. And one day, when you are old enough to understand what your family really is, you will have to make the most dangerous choice of your life. Stay silent or disappear. You are born in Pyongyang, 1990s. Not in a hospital. Not like ordinary North Koreans who give birth on bare mattresses with no medicine, no doctors, sometimes no light. You are born in a private medical wing inside one of your father's palaces. Swiss-trained doctors, German medical equipment, a team of nurses who have been security cleared for months just to be in the same room as your mother. Your birth is not announced to the public. Your name does not appear in any newspaper. You do not officially exist. This is by design. Your father, Kim Jong-il, supreme leader, dear leader, general of generals, the man North Korean schoolbooks claim was born under a double rainbow on the sacred mountain of Paektu, has many children from many women. Some are official wives, some are not. Some of those women have simply vanished from court after outliving their usefulness. Your mother holds you tightly that first night. She already knows what you are. You are not a child. You are a piece on a chessboard. Your childhood is extraordinary by any measure. You grow up across multiple palaces, Pyongyang, the coast, the mountains. Each compound has swimming pools, bowling alleys, horse stables, private beaches. Your father imports Japanese sushi chefs, French pastry cooks, Italian wine specialists, all living inside the compound, all forbidden from ever leaving or speaking about what they see. You eat lobster and Wagyu beef, while a 2-hour drive away, children your age are dying of starvation. You don't know this yet. Because your world has walls. Not just physical walls, though those exist too, 10 feet high with armed guards every 30 meters. But walls inside your mind, built brick by brick from birth. You are taught that your grandfather Kim Il-sung was a god who never needed to use the bathroom. You are taught that your father controls the weather with his emotions. You are taught that Americans are monsters who eat children. You are taught that North Korea is a paradise and the rest of the world is suffering. Your tutors are terrified of you, not because you are cruel, but because one wrong lesson, one accidental truth, and they disappear. You are too young to understand why your teachers change so frequently. You simply learn to stop asking. As you grow older, you begin to understand the rules. Rule 1. You do not speak about what happens inside the palace. Not to anyone. Not ever. The staff who serve your meals have had family members imprisoned to ensure their loyalty. Everyone around you is a hostage to your silence. Rule 2. You do not ask about the people who disappear. Last year, your favorite tutor was there. This year, she is not. You learn not to notice. You learn not to feel. Rule 3. Your loyalty to the supreme leader is absolute. Even though the supreme leader is your father, even though he once threw a plate at your mother's face during dinner, even though you have seen things behind closed doors that the outside world would not believe. He is your father second. He is your leader first. Rule 4, and this is the one that will define your entire life. You have no future of your own. Your marriage will be chosen for you. Your role in the regime will be chosen for you. Your opinions, your friendships, your movements, your clothing, all of it Approved, monitored, controlled. You are the daughter of a god king, and god kings do not have daughters. They have instruments. You are 15 when it happens. Your father sends you to Switzerland for education. Geneva, a private school under a false name, false identity, false nationality. You are registered simply as the daughter of a North Korean diplomat. And for the first time in your life, the walls disappear. You sit in a classroom with children from 30 different countries. You eat lunch with a girl from France and a boy from Kenya and a girl from Brazil. Nobody bows when you walk in. Nobody watches your face for signs of displeasure. Nobody disappears. You access the internet for the first time without filters. What you find destroys everything you were ever taught. Photographs of North Korean famine victims, testimonies from defectors, satellite images of political prison camps, hundreds of thousands of people that your government told you did not exist. News reports about your father's personal Swiss bank accounts holding billions while his people starve. You sit in a school library in Geneva and read about your own country like it is a horror story. Because it is. You go back to your dormitory that night and you don't sleep. Because now you know. And knowing, in your family, is the most dangerous thing in the world. You have 3 options. You think about them constantly. In class, at dinner, staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. Option 1. You go home. You pretend Switzerland never happened. You unsee everything you saw. You marry whoever your father chooses. You smile at the right moments. You applaud at the right moments. You live inside the golden prison forever, and you never speak the truth to anyone for the rest of your life. Many people in your family choose this. Option 2. You defect. Right now. Walk into the Swiss authorities, tell them who you are, seek asylum. It sounds simple. It is not simple. Because the moment you defect, your mother is arrested. Your siblings are arrested. Everyone who ever served you food, drove your car, stood guard outside your bedroom, their families are taken to the camps. Hundreds of people punished for your choice. Your father will make sure the whole country watches what happens to them. This is how he has always controlled you. He doesn't threaten you directly, he threatens everyone around you. Option 3. You go home. You pretend. You wait. You build influence quietly, carefully, over years and decades. And maybe, one day you find a way to change things from inside. This option requires you to become something you are not sure you can become. It requires you to smile at your father across the dinner table, knowing what you know. Every single night. For the rest of your life. You stay. You go home. You pack your bags in Geneva, and you go home, and you never speak of what you saw. You marry a military general chosen by your father. You stand on balconies and wave at crowds who worship your family like gods. You watch your father's health decline. You watch your brother take power. You watch the prison camps continue. You become very good at smiling. At night, alone, you think about the girl in the library in Geneva who read the truth for the first time. She is gone now. You made sure of that. Ending B. You run. You walk into the Swiss police station on a Tuesday morning. You give them your real name. The world explodes. Your face is on every newspaper. Your father denounces you as mentally ill, a traitor, a puppet of American imperialists. State television shows your mother weeping or performing weeping, you will never know which. You are given asylum, a new identity, a small apartment in an undisclosed European city. You write a book. You speak to governments. You testify at the United Nations about what happens inside those walls. Nobody can verify your story fully, but nobody can disprove it either. You sit in your small apartment, no palace, no chef, no guards, and you make your own tea for the first time in your life. Your hands shake slightly. Not from fear. From the extraordinary, terrifying, overwhelming feeling of being completely and utterly free. You were born with everything, except the one thing that matters: a choice.